Guys, Angel Nagel, Ironclad CrossFit, lesson 9, general warm up. I'm going to start a running clock. That's more for me than you. We're going to start out with some jumping jacks. Why I set the clock though, why do Dalmatians not play hide and seek? They're always spotted. Lauren's on it. All right, guys, in 10 seconds, if you want to get started early, we're going to go into some jumping jacks. Watch Eddie. I have a shoulder injury. Watch Eddie for some jumping jacks. Here we go. There it is. We have some overhead work today. So in your jumping jacks, really concentrate on extending your arms overhead, giving me a nice big clap. You can do step jacks if you need to. I got it, Eddie. You're good. I appreciate you, buddy. I love having it. I love having it. In 10 seconds, we're going to go into, watch me, because your eyes can work as well as your arms at the same time. I saw you getting ready to stop. We're going to deadlift from the shins. Squeeze everything nice and tight. Deep breath. Keeping the bar close and stand. At the top, I want you to squeeze your butt. Go ahead. We're going to go for 30 seconds. I want you to squeeze your butt because you will have to do that in today's workout. Send those hips back, down to the knees, then bend to the shins and back up. Good. Eyes out for me, Nancy. There you go. Good job. All right, guys, from here, we're going to take the bar into the front rack position. We're going to go into a strict press. Your elbows are going to be slightly forward. Watch me for the first one. I'm going to send my head back. I'm going to press overhead. And at the top, I'm going to punch. Send my head back and then back down. Let's do 10 of those. Full grip on that bar. Switch to your dumbbell for me. Just give me the single arm dumbbell presses. There we go. Squeeze that core as if I was going to walk up and punch you in it. Squeeze that butt. You'll need all of those today when you get into that clean and jerk. Really work on the punch out over top. When you get heavy weight overhead, you don't want to be loosey-goosey. Punch, punch, punch. There we go. Lynn, really punch the top, okay? There it is. Nice. Good. All right, guys, from here, we're not going to follow the TV. We're going to go into some skater hops. We're going to hop to the left. The right foot comes behind, the right hand touches, hop to the right, left foot comes behind, right hand touches. If you need to step these as well, you can. Here we go. Let's loosen up those hips. This is supposed to be nice and fast. Let's get the heart rate going a little bit. There we go. Nice, Eddie. Try to get those hips down. Don't just make it a back bend. If you can squat a little more for me, Hunter. There you go, Eddie. Way to get those hips in it. Nice. There you go, Hunter. When you're done those 10, I want you to stay there. We're going to go get into some Frankensteins with alternating hands, alternating feet. Okay? Going to work on these hamstrings. Key is to try to keep your legs as straight as possible. If you bend your knees because you're part of the tight hammy family, then it's not going to work. That's you? There we go. Nice. Try to get that leg up nice and high, nice and high. Good elevation there, but Robbie. I know you're part of the tight hammy committee. There we go. Watch Eddie now. All eyes on Eddie for 10 PVC pass-throughs. Hands are going to be nice and wide if you need it easier. Pass-throughs, not around the world's pass-throughs, Eddie. Thank you. There we go. If you want it harder, bring your hands in closer. Guys, I still want you to concentrate when you're standing here. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your core, okay? We have to stay tight in these movements. Now is when you work on the fundamentals. There we go. So if I was to walk up to Robbie and give him a little, it would be nice and tight. As you're done those, wrapping up them, you can still keep all eyes on Eddie. He's now going to go into the around the worlds that he was so eager to get to. You can go low, you can stay high. Prefer you to go low. There you go. Alternate if you want, 5 on each side, side to side. There you go. Stay right in front. Still working those hips. Nice, Sandra. Good range of motion there, Hunter. There we go. Lynn, can you get the bar more behind you when you go up top? There it is. Good job. All right, guys, after this, when you wrap those 10s up, drop the PVC. That's how I'll know you're ready. We're going to go back into those skater hops again. This time, I want you to jump wider. Let's get into it. Let's Nancy Kerrigan and who was it? That clipped her in the knees? Tanya Harding.
Of course Dean knows that.
There it is. Really get low, guys. Really get low. Get these hips in it.
No, were you alive?
We're watching the clock here, guys. We are here until this hits 5 on the dot. 5 on the dot.
You born yet, Dean?
There we go. Let's move your feet as fast as your jaws. Here we go. Here we go. All eyes on Eddie. He's going to show you a front squat just to parallel. Hands are still outside the shoulders. Elbows are still in front of the bar. Loose grip. Deep breath. Down to parallel and stand. 30 seconds, and we're going to go in 3, 2, and 1. Go. This is where we work on the breathing. Nice deep breath at the top. Squeeze the core. Nice. Nancy, work on pushing those knees out. There we go. Way to send those hips back first, Sandra. Nice. We got 15 more seconds here. Robbie, send those hips back first. There it is. Nice. Keep those elbows nice and upright. You want to drive out of the squat with your elbows. Drive out with your elbows. Good work. From here, we're going to go into the push press. Same as the strict. The only thing that changes is you're going to do a slight dip. Almost the bully. Remember the bully in school that would come up behind you and chop you in the knees and make your knees buckle? That's pretty much what it is. Slight dip and push. Keeping it pushed real high at the top, okay? Here we go. 30 seconds in 2, 1, and go. Nice. There you go. Slight dip. Good. We're not going full squat, just slight dip. Way to keep your torso up, Aaron. I like that. Good job. Nice, Robbie. There we go. Nancy's already cycling them. I love it. She's prepared. We're going to stop in 2 and 1. Good job, guys. I'm leaving you in Eddie's hands. Thank you for being a part of my video. I do not pay royalties.